This was funny. This was like one of the closest calls I've ever had where I was like, oh shit, I forgot something last minute. I mean, granted, I'm saying that, and meanwhile, I have like walked away from the show to like go get some weed. But yeah, I almost forgot I had no weed. So anyway, welcome, ladies and germs. It's a little old school, old timey joke. I'm over here just joshing with y'all guys. We're over here just slanging and banging, and we're just joshing because this is what we do. This is a show. This is a show. Dan and I, we do a show. We like to do shows. And the show happens to be on Wednesdays. It's a great show. I would tell you something right now, Dan. This is the greatest show, best show ever. I've talked to top leaders. I've talked to professionals. Dan, don't say anything. Don't do us a favor. Hold. Don't say anything, Dan. Dan, do us a favor. Hold it back. Best show ever. Best show. I will say this much: me being Donald Trump, hate the show. Hate the show. But it is the best show ever. So if you like Trump, don't watch the show. But it's the best show ever. The show's called Perfectly Misfit. It is a podcast hosted by myself and my good buddy here, Dan the Man from the Master Plan. And don't even ask him about Amsterdam. We don't talk about that anymore because, somebody can't handle his fucking space brownies. They don't serve them in Amsterdam. It's a joke. But yeah, Perfectly Misfit is a podcast where Dan and Buddy and I get to here together once a week. We discuss bullshit. We catch up. We fucking talk the shit. We talk current events. We talk what the fuck ever we feel like. And if we run out of whatever we feel like to talk about, then we get into three major topics: TV shows and movies, food, and other podcasts. These are like Dan and I's core values. This is what we our stupid little pathetic lives revolve around. Awesome movies, comedy specials. Oh, that's what I'm missing. My strip light. And bullshit. Dan and I are I like what I like to call or refer to as harbingers. We are harbingers of bullshit. We manifest and thrive off the bullshit. Unfortunately, this is a show where we don't hold any punches. We tell it like it is, and you can choose to come with us on the ride or not. And I'm going to shut the fuck up because I think I've been talking for 3 minutes straight. Dan, how are you, brother?
I'm good, buddy. How are you doing?
Doing better. If anybody knows anything, unfortunately, I hate doing it, but we had to take 2 weeks off in a row last month while I was getting my life together. There's no other better way to say it without divulging too many details, which y'all motherfuckers don't deserve anyway. But it's been a crazy up and down. I've been dealing with work shit, like crazy, sad work shit. But we're moving on, and again, that's another reason why the last 2 weeks we were on last week. The 2 weeks before that, we weren't around. We apologize, guys. I know there's very few of you who do follow us, but I know the few of you who are loyal were probably not happy with the whole 2 weeks off. And yeah, that's why we're late today, but I wanted to make sure I showed up. Even if Dan couldn't hang out, I would have still done this by myself. What's going on with you, Dan? Like, there's got to be something. Tell me something. Tell me something good.
Let's see. Claire, my little buddy, had to get a heart cath today and a kidney biopsy.
Okay, she had to, and how is she now? How did that go?
It went really well.
Okay.
Um,
That's what I said. Tell me something good,
well,
mother.
procedures, yeah, no, procedures were good. I'm trying to tell you something good. There's not, I mean, and unfortunately, there's not a whole lot good going on. Her heart is still failing. Her kidneys are failing to a point now where she also has to get a kidney transplant because her kidneys are doing so bad. Uh,
And just in case there happens to be anybody new watching, what we're talking about right now is one of Dan's best friend's little daughter who just had a mystery fucking medical emergency. I want to say, what is it, 3 weeks ago now?
That's like
And
just over a month.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
went in and had went into complete heart failure
yeah.
over a month ago. Spent a couple weeks at the local hospital here, and then had to get medevac to the University of Michigan Children's Hospital in Ann Arbor, which is like 3 hours away from here.
And if Dan had any sense of podcast ability, he would have put up the GoFundMe in the chat already, but he doesn't. But we are, as I'm going to keep talking, Dan's going to look up the fucking GoFundMe as I keep talking. And we here at Perfectly Misfit, we have one motto here, and that is make sure you tell somebody you love them. We wrap up the show with that. But this is exactly why we have this motto, and we've inherited it. I'm saying, like, it's not ours, obviously, but like, this is something huge for Dan and I. Dan and I lose people on a regular basis, and it's a very, very sad life that Dan and I have unfortunately chosen to live. We're not looking for sympathy when we bring this up. We just want other people to not have as many regrets as Dan and I have. Dan and I, like I said, we lose people way too frequently, way too often, way too young, it's from a multitude of reasons. Dan and I were veterans, we're Army veterans, and unfortunately, just that lifestyle in general, just being an active duty soldier, is not conducive to living the longest life, especially if you're in combat arms like Dan and I were. We were, people who were there. We were there on the front lines, and but then even after you get out, the life, the mental life that you have to live with afterward is not the funnest. And on top of that, getting the support you need is the key word I'm going to say here, is not readily or easily available. In the military, unfortunately, there are programs where they kind of slap them together. It's just like a child putting together an old, like a race car assembly kit, where they just put the stickers where they want, and just like, oh yeah, this works, but it's not what us as veterans need. So unfortunately, we Dan and I lose, and all of our other brothers in arms have lost friends due to a huge lack of necessary support that we deserve, but getting that is just convoluted and not as easy as everybody assumes. So, this is why when we do stop our regularly scheduled programming of like just bullshitting and being drunk idiots, we get very serious about the causes that we are standing behind. And we hope that you guys who do watch us, we have a whole 4 or 5 viewers right now, and I hope you guys understand that we really need you to. Dan, have you found the GoFundMe?
I did. I had to post
Oh,
it
there it is.
on.
Okay. So I just found it in the private chat. So
Yeah,
yeah,
because it won't let me comment in the live
okay,
chat.
yeah, no, I'll take care of this. What guys, I'm not a huge, like, what's that called, the crowdsourcing kind of person, but like, I've done GoFundMe once, and it was to go support families in Puerto Rico during Hurricane Maria. I raised about $6,000, stayed out there for a month. I helped 11 families by myself. So it's the only reason I support GoFundMe, and it's the only other big reason I support this is because it's a child, and it's my buddy's, my brother Dan's friend's kid. Like this is Dan's niece. From I don't see it any other way. There's no translation. This is Dan's family. When a friend shows you this kind of level of support or asking for support, information like this is like super important. And yeah, I'm posting it up right here. This is the link, guys. Please, I know times have been tough for everybody for the past fucking 4 years because of the pandy, but we're all bouncing back. We all got $5.
I was gonna say $5 goes a long fucking
way. Seriously, we all got $5. We can find $5. Set up, like, maybe you don't have it today. Set a reminder in your calendar and your Facebook on your your timer or whatever. Set a timer for this weekend when you do have an extra $5, and they take, if I remember correctly, they take PayPal. So like
it's like Venmo and Cash App as well.
Yeah, I'm saying
like I'm saying with this is like $5 helps a lot, especially
seriously.
Now there is 3 hours away.
If the 35 viewers we have a week all donated $5, that would be a lot of math that I don't know how to add up.
It would be enough to cover gas money for.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, food, like fucking gas money, just like, some chow for the parents, like while they're like not being able to fucking work. I did a charity ride today in mind of Claire. Honestly, I drive for a driving app, whatever. Probably people know it already. But like, all right, Lobo, take it easy. But I took a ride that was super low paying, but only because on the app I can see where the pickup and the drop off was. And the pickup, and by the way, guys, that GoFundMe is still there. Fucking go click that link, please. $2, $5, $10. Actually, you got to remind me. You have to, dude. You need to remind me this. We gotta share this with Mom. If I share this with Mom, you'll get another 500, a grand. Anyway, because the last time I shared my GoFundMe was with my remember Mom Politics White House. Anyway, the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, I picked up a ride. The ride was going from the Denver, it's really in Aurora, but the Denver Children's Hospital, and that was the pickup, and the drop off was going to the Ronald McDonald House. Now, do you know what that is? The Ronald McDonald House?
Yeah. It's a housing they do for children's hospitals. That's what my friends are staying in right now.
Okay, and I didn't know that. I had no clue about that at all whatsoever. But I have a personal connection there. Not like me. I wasn't there, but one of my nieces spent some time there, and I know the circumstances that it takes to be qualified for the free cab ride, which again was not cheap, and they paid me cheap, but this was my good deed for the day. I don't like saying it like that, but like I would have, I need to make money as a driver, but this one I was like, oh shit, I know exactly what this is, because and I could tell as a driver, you can tell when people you're picking up didn't pay for their ride. We can tell as drivers when a corporation has taking care of it. It's like a corporate account kind of thing. Yeah, I've never felt better. Excuse me, I haven't felt this good in a long time. Where these people fucking deserved a good, comfortable, smooth ride, and it turned out the kid just had like liver transfer. Like holy shit, uh, that's that is nuts.
Yeah.
Good fucking people. Felt great about myself, so that's why I'm trying to say to project that to people. Like, give a couple bucks, if you can. Don't mention me. Don't mention that you came from us, please. Like, just give, and yeah, we love you guys for doing that. If you do,
So anyway,
should we shift? Should we shift?
Friday she is getting open
boy.
heart surgery and getting a VAD put in, a VAD, also known as a Berlin heart. It's just a machine to keep her left side of her heart pumping. So that is like really, really big. It's kind of a not sketchy, but like risky thing. But so yeah, just keep her in your thoughts and prayers on Friday. It should happen around anywhere between 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am going to be there. I'm going to drive out. I took Friday off of work, and I'm going to head out there Friday morning. So,
all right, you guys heard it here first. We're going to be live streaming from Claire Bear's surgery room. So check it out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like, hold on. If you guys are fans, I have to like try to make some sort of light of some shit at some point. But I have the fucking ultimate faith in fucking Claire. We're bouncing back. She's a fucking resilient little fucker. And I mean, I don't want to say it like this, but I'm very proud that she's fucking powered through this far. She's
no, dude, me too.
She's I don't even fucking know the fucker, so I imagine.
Yeah, no, it's and like you honestly, like you couldn't tell anything's wrong with her. Like if you go there and see her and she's like happy and chipper and this, still kind of wanting to be a little wild child that she is, but obviously can't completely do that because she's hooked up to everything. She
It's
could be
fun,
this.
but it's also got to be fun where it's just like, hey,
Yeah.
you're chill like little baby.
I keep sending her stuff. This week I sent her her favorite candy is like Dum Dum suckers. So I sent her
Dum Dums, the little pearls.
yeah.
Aww.
So I sent her.
I love those mystery ones, except when it becomes pina colada. But see, I haven't even met Karen. I like her.
I sent her a 400 pack.
Nice. What? What?
Yeah.
Little kid's sick. He's like, the fucking Dan's like, let me give her 2,000 grams of sugar.
Whatever the fuck she needs. And then I got her a little Wonder Woman doll. So, because she is a little Wonder Woman, and
okay.
Yeah, like constantly in contact with the parents about everything. I'm one of the first people to hear anything. So yeah, and I'll keep you updated on Friday when I'm there.
Yeah, so there's I was gonna say we just went down from 3 to 2. But those of you guys who are watching, if you want, like, I just sent my best friend, Ralph, my other best friend, one of my other best friends. There's a few of you guys. But Ralph, he was just here a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago for the big A Perfect Circle concert. And I sent him home with a bunch of little plushies that I got from the claw machine game at my bar that I work at. But if you think I have anything that I can send to Claire Bear, please let me know, and Also, those of you, that's what I'm getting at. Those of you who are watching, if you want to send a little fucking sweet baby girl who's going through some horrible, horrible crap, please feel free to DM us. Renee Encarnacion, Dan Webb. If you're following us, if you're watching this, I'm sure you know how to find us. But this little baby girl needs all the love and support she can get, and I already have enough going on in my stupid life, and it just fucking sucks that I don't mean it sucks. I mean it's rough, and it's extra rough where one of my best friends here is going through this halfway across the country, and I can't be there for him. So this is what I'm trying to ask. Like, if you guys can throw some money in the fucking Venmo, or DM us for an address, or we can give Claire some fucking, I don't know, some toys or whatever, whatever to make the little girl fucking feel better. We will greatly appreciate you. We'll give you shout outs for fucking a year on the podcast. We don't play around here when it comes to the kids and just the D word in general. Like, we deal with mortality on a hard, heavy rate here. And it's one thing we're trying to be accepting of, but working through it all together. Dan, I know we're getting late. We started late and we're getting late. Give me something else so we don't just wrap up on.
Dude, did you fucking watch the roast of Tom Brady yet?
I knew you were going to bring it up. No.
Oh my god!
You
got to watch it by next week. You have.
This is why I let out an exasperated sigh, is because everybody has been talking about it, and I know I'm behind. I need that and Baby Reindeer. Those are the two. I'm taking off Claire's stuff just to, guys, please donate if you can. Fucking $5. It's not the end of the world. It's 2 coffees out of your week. Just fucking please give the baby girl some money.
1 coffee at Starbucks.
Yeah. But no, Baby Reindeer and the roast. I know. Tony Hinchcliffe.
I have no interest in Baby Reindeer at all.
But you're not into movies as hard as I am. You love movies, but I get like a little deeper than you do. Am I wrong?
I mean, it depends on the movie, but yeah,
no.
no interest.
I watch a lot less mainstream shit than you do, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
I mean, like I could fucking drop 5 movie names you don't know right now. But Probably. That's not the point. But that's not the point. Everybody's talking about it. I want to watch it, and I need to watch the roast. We will talk about the roast. Look at that. Our viewership just dropped down to 1. It was at 5.
Yeah, they're like, nope, they didn't watch the roast.
Well, this guy didn't fucking watch the roast. What the fuck? Renee watches everything. Yeah, no. What is it even on? What? I don't even know.
Netflix.
It's on Netflix?
Yeah. They did a live stream on Netflix.
Yeah. Shit. So then I think
what you're gonna miss is when Kim Kardashian goes on stage.
Yeah, I think she got
edited
booed.
It out. She got booed. Netflix edited that out.
No way.
Yeah. She got
booed. No way.
Hard. She got booed hard to the point where Jeff Ross and fucking Kevin Hart had to go on their side mics and go, hey. And she didn't do too bad, like in her little thing. She didn't.
No, but she got booed before. But she got booed before she even got on the stage, right?
Bro, before she even fucking said a word.
That's what I'm saying.
It was awesome. I laughed hysterically. Fucking Drew Brees got booed when he went on stage. And you're like, he hasn't done anything like besides lose his job to Tom Brady because he went into the hospital and almost died.
What it was. Like, it was a heavy, from what I understand, and again, these are if you guys follow us, you will know Dan and I are huge podcast fans. and huge like, and by podcast, it's comedy podcast. We basically 90% listen to purely comedian hosted podcasts, and
Yes.
those dudes are on fucking point.
I agree.
I have no
Dude,
doubt.
Nikki Glazer's
Oh.
best comedy was on that roast.
Oh,
Tony went in, and Tony's best roast ever.
Sweet. There
And
and
we cannot wait to talk to you about it because there's things
I'm
I need to talk to you about.
I'm
And
so sorry that I'm behind. I'm so sorry.
I understand because it's sports and you don't give a fuck
No,
about
motherfucker.
sports, but
I didn't do a podcast for 2 weeks for a big reason, and then there's something floating around that's keeping me distracted. So like I'm not on top of my game lately. There's something happening, and also I didn't get my big job. I don't know if I said it like that yet, but yeah. Renee has not been mentally healthy for about a month. And leading up to that was about 2 months of holding his breath, because if you guys watch the show, you know I was holding my breath. I haven't watched Dudesy. I
you haven't missed much in Dudesy, honestly. It's been disappointing.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think since like WrestleMania was a great episode, and then like
Since WrestleMania, it's been shit.
Yeah, and I want to say before that was like 2 episodes before that was good. I want to say the one before WrestleMania wasn't good because like, and I know the one before WrestleMania wasn't good. It wasn't good by knowing that I didn't even realize WrestleMania or Dudesy Mania was coming up because the hype wasn't there. So I don't know, man. I love my show. I love that show.
I don't like the direction they went in the past 3 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I did. That's what you said. That's what I said in less words.
Yeah. In more.
I nothing's drawn me in. I miss Robert De Niro. Like we haven't seen fucking any costumes in months. But I don't know. It's
like once a quarter he does a costume. He hasn't done one this quarter.
Yeah. All right. I need to watch. We're going to talk about the roast of Tom Brady next week. We're going to talk. Dan, I'm gonna ask you to watch Baby Reindeer. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Do you know what it's about?
Yeah, it's a
comedian.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a comedian dealing with a situation. Yeah. Can we say that?
Yeah, but it's like if all you have to do is look at the description, it tells you.
Fair enough. Okay. So yeah, it's a stalker movie. So
it's like You, but not. I
don't get stalked because I'm not funny.
No. You, the show You.
Oh, You. I was gonna say, hold on. I do comedy, but I'm not funny.
Yeah.
That
was the one joke that landed tonight.
Damn. Fuck you. 29 minutes in, I can curse.
Oh man,
motherfucker! This mother. All right, Dan. All right. Well, I was gonna say, and I didn't even mean to do it like this on purpose, but like, give me one more thing before we go. Come on. Hold on. All right, hold on.
I know.
We got a comment. Running the light. Oh, wait.
No.
Wait, that's Giannis Pappas. Am I right? Randy, am I right? Is that Giannis Pappas? I'm almost positive. So if I remember correctly, Giannis Pappas had like a fucking feature set, And you know how that works. We're in your comedy, like, am I
Is it
wrong?
a book?
Sam
Yeah,
Talent's book. No
I knew it was
bullshit.
gonna be a
Never
book.
mind. No,
No,
suck
I have not, but I
my
will.
dick. Nope. That's what I'm thinking about.
Uh,
Hold on. Go
I
ahead.
know,
Go.
but one
Go,
my
go,
one
go.
more thing. I found this podcast called the Unsubscribed Podcast. It's a bunch of military vets, also doing a podcast, and they're pretty funny. They're gamers as well. They have pretty famous like military guests on there. They have a lot of social media, like military members on there. Like fuck, what's his name? Habitual line crosser or some shit like that. Like he's really big on TikTok. He does all
The
like the
habitual
plane.
line stepper?
Yeah, he does like all the plane videos, like on TikTok and shit. Where and like he just only anyway. He's famous. He's pretty famous. He's on there all the time. They just had Grandpa Gamer or Grandpa something on there. It's like a fucking old ass Navy veteran who's a sniper, and like he's a total badass. Um, yes, yes, I agree. Um,
Sorry, coming back.
yes, and then I don't know, dude. I really like this podcast. I've been catching up. Like they've got, I mean, a couple years of podcasts, and I've been burning through them pretty
Okay.
quickly the last
So
couple
just
of
so you
weeks.
guys know, I'm not a fucking total lunatic. I was like, hold on. I knew what the fuck I was talking about, but window, excuse me. Uh, why? There it is. Sorry. But yeah, his shit was called Blowing the Light, not running the light. It was called Blowing the Light. I was like, wait a minute. I knew Giannis Papas had some fucking similar
When
shit.
did it drop out? When did
But
it drop?
shit, I'll go right
'Cause
now.
it's only got 22,000 likes. I thought Giannis was bigger than that. I mean, I don't
Well,
listen.
but yeah, but Giannis, he's got, but it's 808,000 views. Do you want me to? I can post it back up again.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Yeah, but it's got 808,000 views.
Nadav was on Ryan Sickler's podcast.
Who's that?
Nadav.
Oh, sweet.
Nadav.
I definitely did not see that one. Fuck. Oh
I,
man,
I listened to it. It was
I'm
pretty good.
behind. But yeah, this is 800 and where is it? Why is my internet so slow? And why is the views not there? But yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. You can see.
Nice. Almost a
Yeah.
mil. Good job, Giannis. I really liked him in the
I
history.
would have hoped he had more because he's hilarious. Sorry, go ahead.
So I don't know, and I like this new trend of people putting their podcasts on. I mean, their specials on YouTube as well.
I had
like
I had
that.
an interesting time trying to explain to an excuse me, an older comedian why people are starting to do this because he doesn't understand the translation of just getting that material out there, which then
It affects your ticket sales, man.
exactly, yeah, this is what it just come down to. You have to like put it out where the people are. Not everybody even wants to pay for Netflix. There's like a big group of people who just don't want to pay.
I didn't have Netflix. I didn't have Netflix for like a year until Shane Gillis dropped his new special, and I got it just for Shane.
Yeah.
And then I haven't. I just keep forgetting to unsubscribe from it.
What's even funnier is like how Dan and I defer like that. I've been a fucking member of Netflix for 20 years,
Ugh.
18 years. Like the family, like we've been in it since the DVDs, man. And yeah, like it's I, I I don't have a problem with them. I mean, like they can be a little annoying here and there, but they serve me for what I need them to do, which is
I
it's
go
cool.
between Netflix and Hulu. Like I'll go
Oh,
back and
but
forth.
no, hold on, but hold on. I need a confession right now. Who really got you on Hulu?
Well, you, but only for Letterkenny, and
Yeah,
then
that's right, baby.
I still haven't watched the
But
last.
also, there's a lot of fucking great shit on Hulu.
Yeah, Letterkenny and Shorzy. That's it.
Isn't no? Isn't wait? Hold on. Isn't The Bear on Hulu or is it Netflix?
Oh no, that's on Hulu. I watched The Bear.
Dude, The Bears. All right, hold on. Let's hold on. We're giving right now. We're getting into fan extras. We're over time, and Dan needs to go to fucking bed. Dan needs his beauty sleep. I gotta go walk my dog. I gotta go to the fucking supermarket and go grab some fucking chicken to cook for this fucking big fat dog I got. I gotta grab a steak for me to cook. And actually, we diverted. We already were on. I'd segued into exit, but we're back into it because this is why we do this every week. And this is why we thank you guys every fucking week. Those of you who watch us, there are about 35 of you who watch us every week total. It's not huge numbers, but I guess you guys are here for a reason. And this is why Dan and I are here. We need to get this dumb shit the fuck out because nobody else is going to listen to us. I don't
Right.
like. I don't even really like talking to Dan for the most part. He's a fucking idiot. Yeah, seriously. Like I'm an idiot. I'm the biggest idiot I know. But we thank you guys for checking us out. Tell somebody you love them. Dan, yeah, don't cough in the mic. Dan, God damn it. You have one fucking no, seriously, we wrap up every show telling somebody you love them because it's important to us. We love you guys for watching us. Dan, I love your stupid fucking. Ugh, ugh.
I love you too, buddy. I hope you have a good night. I am going to fucking bed.
I appreciate you for hanging out this late. And next week, if we remember, I'll probably bring it up anyway. I got a big announcement about my next big travel trip. There's going to be a big veteran thing. It'll be cool. And yeah, we'll see you fuckers next week, man. Peace.